G'day, my name's Mick. In 2018 I sold everything and left the city life behind me to go on a big adventure around Australia. Many years later and I'm still living my dream, exploring the country in my four-wheel drive van called Gypsy and fishing. Till this day I still know that leaving the Matrix life behind me was the best move I've ever made. Join me for the ride as I live with the ultimate freedom. Just left Darwin, and this time of year there's a promotion on up here called $1 Million Fish. Basically there's a whole lot of barramundis with tags on them, and if you catch one you can either win $10,000 or $1 million. So I'm on the way out to some remote rivers and creeks to explore, fish, and hopefully get one of these barras. It was really good meeting everyone in Darwin. I hope to see you guys around again soon. All the boys from the jetty down at Nightcliff. I'm gonna miss ya. Keep fishing. I'll see you next time I'm in town. I'm really excited now. The road's just turned to dirt. It's a little bit corrugated, not too far from the fishing spot. It's called Shady Camp. It's a well-known barramundi fishing spot on the Mary River in Mary River National Park. Spot here, there's a few rules and regulations for fishing. You're not allowed to use treble hooks, you're not allowed to use more than one hook, you're not allowed to use cast nets or any type of net, you're not allowed to use live bait. So I'm limited to pretty much only single hook lures, like soft plastics. That's what I'm using. Wow, what a good spot. Check it out. Check out that barramundi. Wow, so cute. It's good fun. It's a lot of fun. Alright, you're going back in the water, mate. With another day. Have a good one. Oh yeah, we got a jumper. This one's good. This one's alright. Yes. Come on. Oh. Yeah, nice. Oh. That's awesome. Oh. Not a bad barra. Well, lots of little ones, no keepers so far. Wow, look at the colours on it, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful colours. Okay, that's all right, that one. That would have to be some of the easiest barramundi fishing I've ever done. Literally just flick after flick, just pulling them in. One beautiful fillet there. Check that out. Oh yeah, no bones, no blood. Absolutely beautiful. Just doing something really simple. I've just covered the fillet. One fillet, I'm going to save the other one for tomorrow. Just covered it in buckwheat flour. Alright, pan is nice and hot, about 100 degrees. I like to cook in stainless steel, it's a lot healthier. Boom, coconut oil's on there. Cool off. Oh, get all this sweat off me after a long hot day. Check it out, dinner's served. Barra and tomatoes. Real simple. There was a lot of mosquitoes at sunset. My van's now completely full of mosquitoes. So I'm going to be killing them all night long. This morning I felt like moving on. So I spent the whole day driving to one of my favourite campsites in the Northern Territory. Going to be an early night tonight. Get back into it tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Decided to go for a quick hike up to Robin Falls. It's really good to move the body. Seeing them driving long distances every day, I like to do a fair bit of walking as well. Oh wow, check it out. I just made it to the Daly River crossing, the famous fishing spot, and it is completely flooded. I can't get onto the crossing, so I'm going to have to go to a different spot. Alright, I'm at a little creek just on the side of the road, out in the middle of nowhere. I think it's called Bamboo Creek, but I can't see any signs. It's flowing, but not too fast. So hopefully there's some barramundi sitting here. Oh, that's barra. It's a barra busting up. He's busting up the bait right in front of me. I thought it might have been that. He's right there in the bushes, right there. Watch this. Come on, barra. At first I thought it was these Leichhardt fruits falling from the trees, these guys. And they're actually edible. They remind me of far north Queensland. And it smells like a mushy banana. But it wasn't. After all, it was barramundis busting up on the surface. I just seen a fish right here. I just seen a fish. He's right here somewhere. Oh, it's so beautiful out here. It's really remote. I'm like the only one. I've only seen one car come down in the last couple of hours, and all I can hear is bust up after bust up. Barramundis, when they strike, they open their mouths with such great force that it makes a loud pop sound, and it's just constantly pop 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 amongst the bushes, and even right next to the road right here where I'm fishing. There seems to be little schools of tiny little fish swimming around, and the barras are just, there goes another one, and the barras are just busting up and scooping up lots of little fish into their mouths. So I'm kind of just following the little schools and just jigging my prawn lure around those schools. It's a good lure. Thanks to my mate Vas for giving me that one. Come on, Mick. Oh, I got him. I got him. Yes. Oh, yes. That's a good barramundi. Please not going like this. I've got my show you, buddy. Oh, I got a barra. I got my barra. Oh, oh yes. Put the rod there. Hell yeah. Check that out. I've got this awesome barramundi that's easily legal, no red tag, but that's food for a couple of days. Oh my god, I'm so happy with that. I'm gonna bleed him out, fill it in, put him in the fridge. Oh, thank you so much. Wow, look at his gob. Absolutely amazing. I'm sweating so much, look at me. There's just no shade out here. I might have a little cool off in my shower and just chill out for a bit. Barramundi and steak for lunch. Well, one thing I'm definitely not going to miss, there he goes again, in the Northern Territory is the lack of shade. It's really harsh out here and I'm actually really looking forward to going back to far north Queensland where you've got a lot of rainforests and canopy and freshwater creeks that you can swim in that are safe from crocodiles. Come on, Barra. And there's another pop. I can't see that, it's behind the tree. Oh, he's busting up again there. Busting up right against that log. There's a storm coming. I've decided just to have a quick flick on the main river. It's flowing really fast though. A lot of fresh water. I don't think I'll really catch anything, but I'm going to have a go anyway. I'm really enjoying the serenity here and the peace, and it's just really easy on the eyes. Check it out. Alright, definitely no fancy camps tonight. It's like went for a bit of a storm. I've parked on the side of the road, but I've made sure I am not in the floodway. If there's, say, a couple hundred mils of rain tonight, I'm not going to be stuck on the side of the road in a bog hole and I'm not going to be flooded. Top end of Australia is very hot. Even at night time, it can still be 30 degrees plus. This is how I sleep comfortably. I've got a fan right here blowing on me. I've got a second fan over here, and if it's really hot I'll go cool off in the shower first and then jump in bed. But yeah, it's pretty cozy in here and does the job. I love it. All right, good night everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Water bottle up. Wow. No, it's a dingo. Unfortunately, a lot of the animals around Australia end up roadkill. Check it out. Just got to Catherine and I went down the hot springs, and I'm really sad to say that they're closed because of the flood waters, so the water in the springs is all dirty, so I couldn't swim there, couldn't cool off. Alright, I've got 2 tanks giving me about 180 litres in total, which in terms of kilometres on the highway I get about 1200 kilometres, so hopefully that gets me almost to the Queensland border. There we go, that's pretty good. Not all towns have this. I feel like the towns that are near remote areas where it's really dry have to have them for safety reasons. Thank you Catherine Town Council for the cheap water. It's been a long day driving. I've done about 400 kilometers and now I've just pulled into Mataranka, and I'm so happy because the thermal pools here are open, so I can finally go for a nice dip in the water and cool off a bit. Oh, yes. Finally get to have a swim. Oh, this is magnificent. I found this cute little creek that I just drove over, and it looks like really nice clean water, perfect for some barramundi. So I'm gonna have a quick flick. Ooh. I'm just using really light gear. Honestly, this is one of my lighter rods. 20 pound braid, 30 pound fluorocarbon leader, and one of these bad boys. I can't remember the name. I think it's Z-Rec or something, the prawn. My mate actually just gave it to me the other day, so thank you very much, Vass. This prawn is getting me a lot of barramundis and a lot of feeds. And look what we have here. We got some pristine water. And on this side as well. Right. This looks like fun. Gotta be something down there. Sorry, right, good bite, I've got a bite, I've got a bite. I've got a bite, I've got a bite. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. I want to fish, I want a barra. I want a barra. He's a big one. Oh, how am I going to get him up? He doesn't want to come up. Don't blame him. Oh, jeez. Good size. Oh, that's a stonker. Okay. It's a really good barra. Oh shit. Gotta be careful here. Gotta be careful of these crocs. I've done it. I've bloody done it again. I can't believe it. Oh, I've always wanted to fish in this little creek here. I would normally just drive straight past it. And I'm so glad that I stopped this time. That is a good barra. That's got to be bigger than the last one that I got yesterday. Oh my golly gosh. Check that out. What a beautiful barramundi in a beautiful location. Check that out. Yep. Probably about 65 again, 60, 65. Oh, wow. So rewarding. Oh my God, what's that on him? It's got a little bugging him of some sort. Can't believe it. 2 good barras in 2 days. Oh, guys, I love what I do. I love being free. I love roaming the country and just fishing and catching barramundis like this. Oh, so rewarding. And this is going to give me the nutrition I need to keep going on and staying healthy and living free. All right, I'm going to get back to the van, fill it up, get all that blood out, make sure my meat's not bloody. Oh, there's nothing better than catching barramundis on a daily basis. We're 65, same length as my board. I love my life. I absolutely love my life, especially at these moments where I'm in the middle of nowhere, all by myself, and I have a flick on the side of a creek, side of a road, and boom, I get a nice 65 centimetre barramundi. Oh, such a good feeling. I love living off the land like this as much as possible, eating fresh, catching awesome fish. Oh, this is what, for me, this is what life is about. 2 big fillets going in the fridge, in the fish department, to get me across to Queensland, through the Barkly Highway, through all that boiling hot country. Oh, for breakfast, lunch and dinner for the next few days. Woo! All right, get them in the fridge. Quickly, Mick, stop mucking around. More fish for the fish department. Yeah. Fish department is almost full. Alright, for dinner tonight, I'm having some freshly caught barramundi and sweet potato. So I just coat it in buckwheat flour. Now I'm gonna cook it in some organic coconut oil. This meal has actually cost me like $1 to make. Good. The historic town of Daly Waters. Don't know if that petrol station's still working though. Oh, it is. Look at that. Old school and new school right next to each other. Oh, I'm going to go and have a quick sticky beak. Just ask these fellas if it's worth fishing. Look at that. World famous beef and barra. There must be barra here. Oh my God, check it out. Oh, this is the sickest pub ever. Oh my God, what's going on here? Is this a pub or a brothel? Holy moly. Check out the croc skull. Oh. Check it out, this place is wild as. There is no fish, no barra, no crocs in the rivers here. Well, sounds like that could be it for the barramundi in the Northern Territory. I don't know if we're going to get any more rivers to fish between here and Mount Isa, but I will find them, even if I have to do it in Queensland. Just stopped for a quick lunch, barramundi of course, and a few eggs. Been driving a few hours, getting close to Tennant Creek. I don't even know if there's going to be a creek there, let alone any water or any barra. And now I'm that remote that there's barely even any vehicles on the highway here. Just a few road trains have gone past now and then. Yeah, it really feels quite remote now. Very quiet, very peaceful. Whilst cooking lunch, I'm also going to do some prep for later on. I'm going to hard boil 6 eggs and make some special things for dinner tonight and dessert. I've got no problem eating heaps and heaps of eggs. I think they're fantastic for your health. So I'm always stocking up on eggs. I like to have 2 to 3 dozens in the fridge. It's amazing how quiet it is out here. This is Darwin, where I came from. Now I'm around here somewhere near Elliot, and I've got to get down here to Barkley Highway and turn off to go towards Queensland. And get my shorts really wet. It keeps me cooler for that little bit longer. I don't have aircon, I don't need it, I don't want it. I really hope it rains soon. I swear that looks like rain up ahead. Roadworks in the middle of freaking nowhere. I feel sorry for those guys having to work on the roads in this heat. Good on you fellas, thanks for doing the hard work for us. Can't believe it. I just found a little creek running under the highway. I'm gonna jump out and have a flick. It's pretty small, but you never know. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I casted that out and a small fish chased it aggressively and was trying to eat it. So I'm gonna chuck on a smaller, probably a little grub tail instead, a little Z-man, and see if we can land a fish. It's probably, honestly, there's probably nothing big in here, but just to land a fish and see what's in this little creek here, I'd love to know. Alright, unknown creek on the side of the Stuart Highway in the middle of nowhere. Oh, and I almost got the tree. This thing's very light. Oh, here we go. There he is. Oi! Oh yeah! Very common fish in the top end of Australia. It looks like a small Murray cod. It's actually called a spangled perch. They don't get much bigger than this. They get to about, I think, mid-20s. So this is actually, although it's a very small fish, that's actually a good sized spangled perch. I wouldn't be eating it. This one's going to go straight back in. They're very aggressive eaters. They're quite easy to catch on just about anything. I got that one on a Z-Man grub. A very cute fish, very good looking fish. Spangled perch. I love these little guys. All right, buddy. Wow, look at him. Whoa, whoa. You gotta go back in the water, mate. Thanks for the experience. That was awesome. Say bye. Bye-bye. I'm gonna have a few more flicks, see if there's anything else in here. Usually if there's spangled perch, there's probably could also be sooty grunters. Oh, I got a bite. I got him, I got. Oh, come on. There's another one, then little perch, I reckon, a really small one. Here we go, again this time. Bit more speed, bit more speed. Oh, 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 there's heaps of them. There's heaps of them here, look at them. Look at them go. This is good fun. It's no barramundi fishing, but these guys, they're ruthless. Oh, come on, come on. Right here. They're right here, a whole lot of them, look. Most of them are way too small. They're destroying my lure. Little buggers. That's definitely a good sized one there. Oh, he really wants it. He's come back for seconds and thirds and I lost him. He's probably just a little bit too small to hook up. Oh, yep, come on. This would be even more fun with a lighter setup. Like literally really ultra light kind of trout gear. Oh, Ah, I got one. Haha, we've got another one. Yep, about the same size. Have a look at that. What a beautiful fish. Wow, just like a really small Murray cod looking fish. I think it's more like a cod than a perch, but that's what they call them, spangled perch. Obviously because of all the spangled kind of spots through its body there. So cute. Oh. It's definitely no barramundi fishing, but still very rewarding to pull a native species out of a tiny little creek here in the middle of Australia in this tiny little bit of water. I don't think it's even deeper than half a metre here. And lucky last one for the day. Seriously, that's like 100 mil, not even. All right, going back in, mate. Have a good day. See you later. Thanks for the fun. That was very unexpected and that was a lot of fun. Now, I remember the first one of them I ever caught was in a place called Kalbarri in Western Australia. And ever since then, I would just be catching them all through the top end, all around the Kimberleys, even on the east coast, all through Cape York, Cairns region, inland, and quite far down as well. So they do inhabit probably half of the country, probably halfway up. I wouldn't eat them, they're too small. Maybe in like a survival situation, you might grab, you know, if you were dying or something, you could grab half a dozen and it'll keep you alive. Anyway, that was good fun. Let's hit the road. That's almost it for the Northern Territory, guys. I'm at 3 ways now. I've just turned off the Stuart Highway and I'm going to be driving easterly now along the Barkly Highway. I'm going to Queensland. I'm going to keep doing barra fishing over there. Now it's time to make my special sauce to go with my barramundi tonight. All I need is some butter, 3 hard-boiled eggs, already boiled today, some vinegar and some salt. And I'm going to chuck them in my little came-up blender. Eggs are in there. You chuck in a tablespoon of this white vinegar, about a tablespoon of butter, a bit more than that. Probably just go a little splash like that. That'll do. I've added a little splash of water as well, just to make it a little bit more liquidy. Get it all out. Special sauce, homemade mayonnaise. Just with a few really simple, healthy ingredients. I've done it just on the side of the road here. It's going in the fridge. I'm going to enjoy that tonight with my barramundi. And now I'm going to make dessert. So there was another 3 hard-boiled eggs, add a little bit of milk. Any milk will do. I'm just using this almond milk, just a splash. And then I'm going to chuck in cacao powder, 2 to 3 tablespoons. Honey, to sweeten it up. I don't eat sugar, I just use like honey and more natural kind of sweeteners. If it's too thick, just add a little bit more milk. Oh yeah, check that out. Oh, look at that, just like chocolate mousse. Right, back on the road. I reckon I could do another hour or 2 driving, so that I'm a bit closer to that Queensland border and a bit closer to the barramundis. This will do the job tonight. As soon as I get across the border into Queensland, there's some big lakes there around Mount Isa and Cloncurry, and they hold some really good barramundi. The plan is to get there tomorrow, talk to some locals, do a bit of research, and head out to these barramundi fishing holes. Check it out. In my opinion, You haven't really tasted barramundi until you've had a fresh caught one. And there's my special mayonnaise sauce, straight out of the fridge, nice and thick. I'm gonna chuck that right on my barramundi. Oh yeah. Chocolate mousse, Bushman Mick style. Oh my God. Got a big drive tomorrow to Mount Isa, new uncharted territory. Can't wait to get there and have a look around. I'll see you in the morning. Over and out. Oh yeah, just $2.30 a litre. I'm just going to chuck in that 20 litres, just in case. Haven't seen much on the Barkley Highway. No kangaroos, not really any animals, no rivers, no water running. Haven't even seen any cattle, to be honest.